Yo, what is up, guys? It is Ripper here with a new video for you guys today. And guys, today I want to talk about a little bit of what happened yesterday. So as you guys are should be aware, yesterday I turned 22, and you know, it was really fun. We had a lot of fun yesterday on stream. If you guys weren't there, twitch.tv/xripper, be sure to go check it out. Follow that if you want to support me. Also, I did a little bit of a birthday stream on there. You can also get a little, I think a recap is on there as well. You should be able to check it out, but it was really fun. We actually hit a banger clip. First game on, warm-up game. I mean, guys, this is stuff that you don't see on the YouTube channel that I kind of only show on Twitch, so you guys have you know, a reason to go, but at the same time, so it's a little special for my Twitch community, right? And so like, if you want to see some amazing clips or just like crazy things like first game on, warm-up game hitting clips, go check out the Twitch and follow it. You can also sub on there if you want to support me as well, and I'm telling you guys, don't want to miss it. As you guys already know, like I said, I turned 22 yesterday, and I did a little bit of a short stream because I had to leave. Well, I just want to talk about this fucking night, guys. So we obviously wanted to celebrate, so my bro decided to take me to a hockey game. And let me tell you, if you guys have never been to a hockey game, it is one of the most entertaining things that you could actually kind of go to. I'm not joking when I say this. It is genuinely a lot of fun. You will enjoy it if you like sports, obviously, or if you like something that's just crazy entertaining. It was actually just really fucking good as a game as a whole, but I really had a lot of fun. It was definitely something that I definitely recommend. But what was crazy about it was that, so the team we were versing was the team that we actually beat in the Stanley Cup. So like the coincidental timing was crazy. So it was Tampa Bay Lightning versus Dallas Stars, right? And if you guys are from America, you know the Stanley Cup. It was literally a 7-game series between Tampa Bay Lightning and Dallas Stars. But we got to verse them again, kind of for like a, you could call a Stanley Cup rematch in a sense. But the difference was it was not for Stanley Cup, it was just for a game. And what was really dope, right? So Lightning, half the game, for like the first 2 quarters, arguably, well, quarter and a half, we're like being throttled, right? We're just not getting any shit going, right? We're literally just being absolutely destroyed. We're struggling to half the time fucking get a score on goal. They hit like 9 score, or they went for 9 shots on goal, while we think we had maybe like 2 or something like that. Like it was fucking bad. Like we were down bad, right? And then finally, one of our players just luckily grabs the puck, steals it basically, and like in a swift movement 1-2 scores, right? And we're like, all right, cool, finally a score. Now we have something to look forward to. Yeah, it didn't get better until mid second quarter, where finally they just get the fucking puck. Finally, more control. And they're still a little struggling, but they're at least running with it. But again, it could be better. And it's like, I'm like watching it, hoping that, right, they pick up from where they are. But still a little bit of a struggle bus. But then finally, next thing we know, they're just on a fucking roll. Like nobody's stopping them. And it's crazy to me because to go from struggling to that was just insane. But long story short, we end up getting 2 scores. One of them ended up hooking our players, right? And so finally we get a penalty shot. We get the second, and then we end up getting a third later on in the game, winning 3-0, shutting them out. So we beat them in the Stanley Cup, and next thing we know, we shut them out literally this game. And why am I not, hold on, what's happening? Hello? You down? Okay. But we're like, just right, we're shutting them out, and I realized something, that it has been years since I've been to a hockey game. And let me just say, it was one of the dopest experiences ever, really. Like, to go to a hockey game with your family kind of thing, like, it's just irreplaceable. And honestly, the birthday as a whole, I mean, it was great, literally. It was just arguably one of the best birthdays I have had in years when it comes to like celebrating on my day. Like honestly, it was amazing. But something else I want to talk about real quick that I know I haven't talked about it a lot on this channel, but let's talk about some sports real quick. So as you guys know, the NFL draft, if you guys watch NFL or from America, American football, basically NFL draft was yesterday. And so let's talk about it. Green Bay Packers. The Packer Nation is just not having it, right? Like, the Packer Nation's a little pissed, the nicest way to put it. A little more than little, but they're pissed, right? And so they pick up players that just, and again, as you can probably tell in the background there, I'm a Packers fan. They pick up players that just no one's happy about. I mean, maybe one or something, but like no one's really happy about the big pickup. But then teams like Jaguars and Miami do something opposite. They get an amazing first round pick, but then ruin it by basically not getting the players that they also really need, which arguably is people that can help those players like build that team up. So they struggle on doing that, and I'm sitting there kind of confused, like, dude, like, what are these people picking for, honestly? The other big conversation that I wanted to talk about it was that I'm a little scared with the Bears. I really am, and here's why. Because the biggest thing the Bears have always lacked was always a quarterback. If you guys don't know football, the Chicago Bears, I mean, they've had some pretty good players. The thing is, they've never had a quarterback to run those players. And so, with Justin Fields being on that team, it scares me. Because obviously, I hate the Bears. I don't want them to do good, but I know they're probably going to, which is going to give the Green Bay Packers a run for the money. So now let's talk about Green Bay Packers though. They have a quarterback, the man, the myth, the legend, named Aaron Rodgers. And how do I say it? The Packers Nation, before this recent event, loves this man. And I would argue, I mean, people like him, and there's probably people who still love him, right? But people adore this man. I mean, he was the face of our team, the face of Green Bay. I mean, really, Wisconsin, like, people fucking adore this man. But recently, he has been constantly going after saying, yeah, you know, I just don't know if I want to play for my team. Guys, this man's been playing a team for years. I mean, he's literally been our QB. Arguably deserves another fucking Super Bowl win on him. The thing, though, is he's been pushing himself away from his team, which sucks because we don't ever want that from players. And it's just overall, like, he's pushing himself away. He's constantly telling people he doesn't want to leave, or he wants to leave. And we just don't know what's going to happen, which scares me as a Packers fan, obviously, because I don't want him to leave, right? But at the same time, I'm tired of him getting so upset and complaining and just low-key kind of being a baby about shit. Like, it's just not fun. And if he wants to fucking stay, please, like, stay. If he wants to leave, like, I hate to say it, but it may be safer if he leaves, just because it's like you're ruining your rep in a sense. You're making the nation that adores you, loves you, kind of just go against you. I never thought I would say that, but that's what it feels like is happening. And do I want that? No. But is that what's happening? Kind of. But you know, we may have to deal with it, because if we don't have Rodgers, well, RIP, that's all we got. So we'll see how that goes. This man sat in a plane, majority of the game, by the way. Past that, had a sentry gun, I'm pretty sure in either window or plane, and just, dude, why are we using sentry guns? Fucking snipers only. Can we just stop? It's snipers only. Use a sniper. But overall, guys, I just want to say, yesterday was a lot of fun. Thank you to my brother, by the way, for taking me to the hockey game. It really means the world. But I really wanted to show you guys something real quick before we go. Look at this card my mother got me. This is honestly the best, borderline best birthday card I ever got. I'm not going to show the inside of it, but like, just look at it. So it's like this like carpet felt in a sense, but then it's like this painting with like a person, like basically holding up the lights, and it basically says, "Wishes for you, son, on your birthday and always." And it's like when you like release, I don't know what they're called, but when you release the lights in the sky, like this, honestly, most beautiful thing I think I've ever got. But to overall end this, guys, I just want to say thank you. I really appreciate all the happy birthdays you guys sang yesterday. You guys mean the world, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Saturday. If you guys are watching this, thank you. And on that note, see you all later. Be ready. Be on the look for a new video. Peace out, guys.